Hello friends and welcome to this new and supposedly it will be also a quick video talking about the just released new event, the new War Robots event called the Icarus Cyber Show. So it's like a new and also not so new. So this event, this event theme was already presented before, but they have totally changed the prizes, the things that you can get from this event. So yeah, like this is the first pop-up that you will get in game, telling you about this event. So yeah, the Icarus Cyber Show is already here. Check out the special delivery and take part in the new arena. So we had like the Gladiator event before. So this is the event that will that's already at the time of recording this video, that's already has taken over the now old Gladiator event. So we will just see what's this event about, what are the token system here, and what can you win from this event and from the chests that are in this event. So yeah, so as you can see here, they are like now instead of having 100 token and 1,000 token chest, you will have now 100 as before, but the new thing is that you will have a 300 token chest instead of the 1,000 token chest that was in the Gladiator event. So that's the first major difference here, and we will know also why, and it also reflects heavily in the prizes that you will get and that you were able to get before with the Gladiator event when you had 1,000 token. Yeah. So yeah, moving on here. So of course the chest design is different. This is like the possible things that you can get, the possible prizes that you can get from the normal 100 tokens chest, which are honestly speaking not that much different from the old one here. So it's also featuring Scorpion, also featuring Iskra, the alter ego of Olga, the pilot of Phantom, who is now also the pilot of Scorpion, but as a different name. You know the thing, yeah. So you also get these weapons, all in Sinister form. So Sinister Cryo, Sinister Glacier, Sinister Rhyme. You also get the cloaking unit, which I think, yeah, it was already available in the previous Gladiator event, and the overdrive unit. You still got the chance to get the Pharaoh paint job for Scorpion as before, and also the components thing. So almost nothing changed. So you get these components, you get the power cells, you will have the 3,000, and we will see that you will still have the chance to get the 1,500. You still get the components for Glacier, Rime, Cryo, Atomizer. I think it will come, or maybe no Atomizer here. So I think we had the Nucleon, the Atomizer, the Quarker components before, but with this, with the Gladiator event, but now you have no chance of getting them opening chests that are in this event. So you will have this option between the Cryo, Rime, and the Glacier. So all are icy stuff, right? So the power cells are the same. Yeah, so it's definitely much more focused than before, and it also contains, and by focused I mean less prizes, maybe less diversity. I think it you had much more things that you can win with the previous one. So now it's much more focused, and that's a positive and a negative at the same time. Depends on the player as well, what the player looks for, and what are the things that he can appreciate as winnings. So it's still Scorpion focused chest, and still also like focusing on the IC weapons and their components, and really not much else. Like you can get these modules which is not, they are not like cloaking unit is not that popular. Overdrive unit is being used in the meta and the champion league, so that can be helpful. And yeah, so like this is another scrolling just one last time, and then we'll get to the biggest stuff. Yeah, like the 300 tokens, which is the maximum here. So 300 token chest is the maximum that you can get, and we'll see also the major differences that you that you will notice now between the 300 tokens chest in this Icarus Cyber Show event compared to the old 1000 tokens gladiator event chest. The major thing here, or the major omission here, and it makes sense because it's only 300 tokens to open this chest, is the complete omissions of titans. So you had like a fairly good chance of getting a titan in the previous event, especially like Nodens and Arthur. I'm not sure if Oming was there, but Nodens and Arthur were definitely there, and we will see here not anymore. It's also like there are some like major differences here. So they have added a robot, which wasn't. It was all Titan stuff before in the 1000 tokens chest in the gladiator event. It was all Titan stuff, but now we are seeing robot stuff here, and it makes sense because this is now only 300 tokens instead of 1000 tokens. So they are introducing a new robot Hawk, which I am really fond of, but I don't know how much time will it take for me to get one. Maybe eternity or something. So yeah, Hawk is heavily featured in the best chest that you can get in this event. So Hawk can be like won directly just by opening one chest. Although I think like the chances will be very rare, or so you will have to be like really lucky to win one. This is also totally new, a totally new Titan module called the Quantum Sensor. So it's very, very, very similar, almost the same as Quantum Radar, the well-known module that you can use for your robot in order to when it's activated, in order to show you and make you able to aim on any stealth robot or any robot in stealth, like an Ochun with its legendary pilot, or any stealth robot like Loki, Stoka, Pasua, any robot that can be that can disable any aiming mechanism against it. Now with the quantum sensor you can target it with your Titan. So that's like something important for many players, I suppose, and it was a heavily requested thing from the community. And I am new to this community, so I have only been here for a month and a few days playing this game, and that's why I am featuring it now, because I feature the games that I currently play. So, and me as a new player, I already know like the community wanted this module so much. So this was like a direct response to that by having this module finally available. The self-fix unit is as before, and also the Titan Accelerator. Both were already available and as winnings, as possible winnings in the previous Gladiator event, and they were ported or migrated directly from that to here. So nothing new here. Then we get into, these are like the information about Hawk. because you can't get this information anywhere else, because you can't buy it from the store, and you can't like build it. It's not available anywhere now except here. So this is, to my knowledge, the only option that you have in order to win this brand new robot. You have to open these 300 tokens chests and hope for the best in order to get this robot. So yeah, like this is the information about the robot itself and the ability. Of course, like for the ability, it's something that's very special, and I liked the video that I saw about it, the introductory video. And they are like touting it as the anti-Titan, but I think like this robot will be also very useful against other robots as well, because of both like the transform and the refractor abilities. Both will be very helpful when it's in flight, and also because it has like 4 weapon slots. That's also very useful when it's like on the ground. So as a brawler, it will be also very good. The built-in weapon range is a huge plus, so it's like 500 meters, just like Ogwang. But I think it will be even like more effective than Ogwang from a long range or medium range. Block damage is 85%, which is really good. And it reflects damage just like Leech, but much lower than Leech, expectedly. So 40% instead of the 70 or 60% that was with Leech. So yeah, these are like the information for Hawk, the brand new robot. And then we'll get like to the other things that you can win. Yeah. So yeah, the recommended equipment. So as you can see, like the health that you start with is not that great, and I think like that should indicate that the maximum health that you can get with Hawk will not be that good. It's also one of the slowest robots in the game, and that also makes sense in order to compensate for its very strong flight performance with all these abilities. So they had like to reduce this stuff in order to balance it, in order to not make it like very OP from the beginning or something. So they made that possible with the health and the speed. So I don't think they will be like much improved, even maxed out. Yeah. So yeah, transform is the name of the ability. So that was it for Hawk. Yeah. Then we'll get, yeah, that's like these are more informations about the quantum sensor. So allows locking onto the stealth enemies, as we have seen, as we have talked, sorry, and the specific radius. And the radius is 100 meter. So it's totally like it's very useful for Arthur, I think, for Kid. Maybe less useful for Aoming, especially that I use Aoming like from a distance, not really charging with Aoming. I always try to play from a distance with Aoming and take advantage of the flight and the 500 or 600 range that I can have. But for like robots like Arthur, where like it's always on the ground and always charging, so I think this could be like really useful. But Arthur also needs the other modules. Arthur needs a self-fix unit, that's for sure. Arthur needs the Titan accelerator because Arthur is as slow as F. So yeah, you will have to equip all these sensors. I don't know how, and you will have to get them all if you want to make a really like OP or a really strong Arthur. And Arthur can get like really strong. He can be the most intimidating, the best Titan that you can have. But I think like he is he is the the most work that you must do on any Titan. Like Omen can be maybe the easiest to upgrade and to think about upgrading, because it already has the repair ability. It has the flight ability, which is very important in order to dodge, in order to be out of range when you want to. So yeah, I think this is more fitting for Arthur. So moving on, yeah. So yeah, moving on, you get now this skin is also a possibility for Hawk. Of course, it's very cool looking, I must say. It's one of my favorite skin designs in the game, and it gives you 5% more durability, as we have seen before with many other robots, like this 5% increase in durability. Scarab Leech, which was already available, I think, and not here. I think it was available in the 1,000 tokens key chest. I'm not really sure if it was available here, because I remember like they were all Titan stuff. But Scarab Leech is like the special version of Leech, where you get 10% more durability. So yeah, these are all like, they have moved the Nucleon and the Quarker and the Atomizer, and they have moved them from the 100 tokens chest to this one, because as I remember it was all Titan stuff. So these are like being removed to the 300 tokens along with their components. Yeah, so along with their components, so they have like yeah, and then you will get like these like low value or lower value stuff than the gold stuff that you can get, which are like just like a relatively low number of components. So yeah, this, we can say this will be the disappointing stuff. Like after you collect 300 tokens and you get 500 components for Hawk. So yeah, good luck. You will need 20 more. Yeah. So yeah, this was, yeah, and then you will have also 1,000 gold, which is not so bad. More component options, so you can get 500, 1,000, 2,500, also for the Atomizer. So they have moved like the component stuff from the 100, which was in the Gladiator, and they moved it to the 300 for the Icarus Cyber Show event. And also, like, we can see all these robot stuff are almost only about Hawk, except for the Scarab Leech that you can win like right away without any components or so. But I think like the rate should be very low, like maybe 5% or something. So yeah. Yeah, so like that's it. You can of course get it through the daily stuff and through the bonus stuff. So you get your 100 tokens as a gift. I got 100 tokens as a gift once the event started, and then you get to collect more tokens through this way, through the bonus way, by getting like more honor points. And so like this one's fairly very easy one. The 300 honor points, like one match in order to get. So yeah, and this is like will need some time, and this will need more time, and so on, and they will get repeated, so you can get more and more. So yeah, what else? So yeah, you get the usual 10 token, watch the video and get the reward. And of course, this is being Pixonic, you can buy with real money, you can buy more tokens there's like I have noticed this option for a $2 100 token for $2, and you get the 300 tokens for $5, which it was 500 tokens for $5 before for the Gladiator event. Now it's 300 tokens for the $5 payment. So yeah, it's like it's less, but also because they have reduced the requirements for the higher chest from 1000 to 300, but also they have removed any possibility of winning titans also. So yeah, it's all relative. It's all something like relative here. And this is like my hangar from a few days ago. It's not much different now, honestly speaking. So yeah, as I told you before, I only started playing this game for maybe 40 days or something. I was totally free to play player until reaching level 30 and maybe the Master League. And then I bought some stuff, but nothing too crazy. Like I bought the stuff that are like, I hate microtransactions, by the way. And I wish they are like fast gun from all games. I think these are the like microtransactions are my most hated stuff in any game, really, and the most hated feature currently in gaming for me. But what you can do, like this game can get really fun. I'm really like into it now, and I love playing it with my friends as well. Although there will be like another video talking about that stuff. So it's really like once you get into the highest league, like the Champion League, in order to remain relative and a little bit competitive, especially if you are a new player, then you will have to spend a little. And I get it, like this game is a free to play, so maybe you can treat it as a full game, like when you buy a full game for $40 or so. So maybe, yeah, it's some form of giving back to the developer, but it can get like really annoying because some of the prices are simply insane. The game is relatively, part of it is pay to win, really, especially if you are getting matched with very high level players who are very obviously heavily paying players, like with real money. And yeah, that's where the balance maybe is a little bit like unbalanced. So yeah, but the game is really good. Like as I told you before, the 4 pillars, like the robot design, the weapon design, the maps, and the gameplay are all really good. You can get some really exhilarating moments from this game. And yeah, robot fights have always been something to be excited about, but this is like really good and very well designed game. Yeah, so I get like this is the era that we are living in with all these microtransaction shit, especially for mobile. It's not as dominant, thank God, like in the PC community or something. And it's creeping in the console community, but hopefully not for long. But it's like rampant. It's rampant in the mobile community, in the mobile gaming community. So yeah, that's like the what a shame, right? Thing. That's like the negative thing about such good games. This is a very good mobile game. So yeah. So yeah, that has been it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and catch up with you in the next one. Bye bye.